Many things have happened since 1980, so let's begin. CNN was made with the post-it notes, hey, they stick on the wall. What the hell? Ronald Reagan was elected for the first of 2 terms to be selected. What do you know? In 1981, Columbia finally launched up into space. MTV Generation starts the year, and Pac-Man Fever hits the race. Jackson's Thriller hits in 82 as Ozzy bites the head off the bat. In 83, Star Wars strikes the nation like 2 nerds trapped in a basement. As CDs and camcorders are introduced, cocaine finally appears here in the US hoops. As Titanic, wreckage is finally found, Nintendo is out and everyone's having a blast. Speaking of blast, the challenge explodes, US budget hits $1 trillion and the world population hits 5 billion. There's a fire in Yellowstone Park as the Berlin Wall falls apart. An earthquake disrupts the World Series game while Dr. Kevorkian was thought to be mentally insane. Hubble Space Telescope sent to space while the Clean Air Act helps the human race. Soviet Union is brought to an end. Martha was rafted, Jackie Kennedy is dead. Clinton was elected, white water scandals brought out, and Ebonics language comes out. Oklahoma City is bombed and Ebola virus hits. Hong Kong is freed and then they clone Dolly the sheep. Princess Diana dies in her ride as the price is right for the 5,000th time.
Pokemon, the Pokemon man, and it comes out of
Pokemon Fever hits the nation for the US, gives 5 Panama back to the canal in appreciation. George Harrison is murdered and the Euro comes out while the Y2K scare makes everybody shout. Elena Gonzalez comes here and goes back, mad cow disease, George Bush, and the terrorist attack. Anthrax and Al-Qaeda and the Axis of Evil, Operation Anaconda, Saudi peace, and the bad things are revealing. Audi finds nuclear weapons, maybe not, so what is this war all about? The governor in the NATO adds 7 more nations, Bush re-elected, and as America starts to become a gay nation. Tsunami and Katrina, Pope John Paul II died, Patriot Act, and Hussein is charged with genocide. Pluto becomes a dwarf planet, and then there was that thing with the Super Bowl with Janet. North Korea tests a nuclear bomb. Eventually something's gonna go terribly wrong. Saddam Hussein was eventually killed, so was Johnny Cash, Rick James, and Steve Irwin. Died thanks to a stingray. For real? So this is what's happened since 1980 till now, and this is our project which we're not proud of, so take it now. Hey Miss Noack, at least we tried, so if we don't get A's, we're all gonna fall down and cry. So from Ebro, DK, Twinkie, and Izzy, we say so long to AP US History.